So when we think about university and college, we again go back to that idea of what's the normative pathway to university and college, and as we thought about that, we really use the student experience as our guideline. So it is when students attend university and college, they attend through a program of study. They attend with a goal in mind. They don't take classes here, there, and everywhere. They follow a program of study, so it became really important for the students we were supporting to also follow a program of study. So students select a program of study that might be things in a college like police and security, early childhood learning, design, theater production, and in universities and colleges it would be things like a Bachelor of Arts with a major in music and a minor in drama. But students decide on a career path, and we support them to attend and participate with that cohort of students, because throughout everything we're doing, we're always looking for ways to connect students to others. So we don't want them to only be connected to paid staff. That is not the goal of their involvement. And so we're always looking for how do we increase or maximize the opportunities for students to meet others and become connected to them. And that is through having the same experiences as every other student, because through shared experience is how we connect. So when students are in the classroom, it's vital that they be learners, that they be genuinely working on the material to whatever degree possible. Many of the students require a great deal of modification in order to figure out what their goals will be in a certain class, but they are there and they are learning, and their classmates see that. And so they have a shared experience. They know what it means to, work hard on getting an assignment in, cram for an exam, and then go out with their peers and celebrate following. So that shared experience becomes the foundation for conversation, for further shared experiences. So in the classroom, we want students to follow that same student pathway of being a learner. But university and college is about a lot more than just being in the classroom. So we're also looking for all of the opportunities throughout university or college where students connect to each other and have that really authentic student experience. So you're part of a program of study, and that's one way for you to get to know your fellow students and connect with them. We also look at clubs. We look at student associations. We look at extracurricular activities like campus recreation, student politics, varsity sports, and based on who the student is and what their interests are, we help students to connect to those things and to get to know their classmates or their club mates or fellow athletes. And so we find people in those settings and we connect students to them, and it's through those shared experiences and mutual interests that they connect, and the opportunity for relationships to develop and emerge. And so in some programs of study, they're quite cohesive, and students are able to really create their identity through their program of study. So an example would be a student at a university. He's a Bachelor of Fine Arts, and his major is drama. He is very committed to drama. And in the drama program, or in the university, there's a place called the Green Thespians Room. And that's where all of the drama students go to hang out when they don't have class. That's where he hangs out when he doesn't have class. And that's where there's the space and the place to just get to know people and talk about what you're doing in class. And they organize going to local theater events together, and because he's there and they know him, he's part of that, and he goes along with everyone. He's part of that thespians group. So some student programs have very natural cultures, and so we really want the student to identify as that. I'm a theater student. I'm a police and security student. So it's really important that that becomes their identity, and that's how they connect to their peers. So it is about figuring out what are the valued roles on campus and how to ensure students are not just there, but that they are genuinely belonging to those roles and engaged in the activities and the really inhabiting that they are those things, so that they are a student authentically, so they really are a club member and they are contributing to that club.